Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I share practical tips and tutorials to help virtual assistants, freelancers, and online workers grow and work smarter. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to use Calendly. So Calendly is one tool that you absolutely need to know how to use. It helps you to schedule calls, to set your availability, and avoid all those back and forth "are you free" messages that you usually get. So the goal is to work smarter and not to work harder, right? So whether you're a beginner virtual assistant or you just want to look more professional, this video will guide you step by step. So let's dive in. Alright, so very quickly we're going to go to our web browser and type calendly.com. So very quickly, what is Calendly? Calendly is a free scheduling tool that allows clients to book time with you based on your availability. It automatically handles time zone differences, so you do not have to bother about trying to calculate what time zone your client is in. And it even sends you reminders. So if you're a virtual assistant, this is a very good tool for you to use. So very quickly, you're going to click on get started to sign up. You can sign up with your email or you just sign up with your Google account. I'm just going to sign up with my Google account. So I already have an account, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to create a new account so you guys can see how you can do yours step by step. Alright, so you just have to answer the questions here. How do you plan on using Calendly on my own with my team? So I'm going to just click on my own. If you're starting as a virtual assistant, then it's just you, so click on next. Understanding the rule will help us set your first scheduling link. So you just answer this. I'm just going to go with other, and then I'll just type virtual assistant. Next. Alright, so it is best to use Google Calendar when you're setting up your Calendly. So I'm going to click on next. I'm just going to click on this account again and then continue. Alright, so now my Google Calendar is connected to my Calendly. So whatever event has been booked is going to also show my Google Calendar. This is going to avoid double booking. Alright, so alright, this is fine. Add to calendar and then you just click on next. Alright, so this is where you get to state when you're available to meet with people, with your clients. Like it says here, you only be booked during these times. You can change these times and add other schedules later. Alright, so you can just look through this. For an example, for me, I do not accept the bookings on Saturday and Sunday. So it already shows unavailable here, but you can always change this. You can, if your booking time starts from maybe 10 a.m., you can change it to 10 a.m., whichever way you like. So I'm just going to, and then you can also change the time zone here. So I'm in Nigeria, and that is we use West African time. So I'm just going to change this to West African time. West. Alright, so this is it. This is my time zone, and then I'll click on next. Alright, so it is asking you how would you like to meet with people. Set up a location for your first scheduling link. You can always change this later. So Google Meet is fine by me, and then I'll click on continue. Now it is setting up, so you're just going to hold on for it to settle. Alright, so we're almost done. For some people, you can actually leave it this way, but from experience, I'm going to advise you to add a little bit of details to your events. You can see here, get your first meeting booked. You can share this link, you can copy the link and then share it, and then you send it to, you can add it to your portfolio, to your email signature. Speaking of email signature, I have a video up here that you can actually watch to see how to create your email signature free. You can create your email signature by yourself. You don't need to pay anyone. Alright, so you can add this link to your email signature. You can send it to your client as your booking link. So we're not going to leave this like this. Let's add more details to it. So I'm just going to put you through very quickly. Alright, so you can click on settings over here to edit your meeting. So I'm going to click on edit, and then you're going to see the details of your meeting right here. It's a 30-minute meeting. If you want to extend the time, that's fine, but 30 minutes is enough time for you to have a quick conversation with your client or with anyone you're having a meeting with. You can always extend it if 30 minutes is not enough for you. Okay, so you just go to more options. You click on more options, and then so we have a description here. Tell your inviters what this meeting is all about. So I advise that you actually make use of these options and then add more details to your meeting. Alright, so I'm going to add this as my description. I can't wait to connect with you. This section is all about getting to know you and understand your business needs. We'll talk through your goals, pain points, and how I can best support you as your virtual assistant. Alright, so this works really fine if you are a virtual assistant. If this is a strategy meeting, you can always change your description, but I'm just doing this based on the fact that I am virtual assistant and I am doing this based from experience. All right, so okay, yeah, you can also set the maximum amount of meetings you want to have per day, but we do not need it for now, so I'm just going to ignore that. All right, you can also ignore this as well, except you need it. All right, so the booking page options, let's look at that. Okay, so I'm going to leave this as well. Now, the inviting form is where I'm more interested in. You're going to click on this and then you're going to add details here. Collect invitees' first name and email or full name and email. So we're going to collect if you want, you can collect. It's always advisable if you're using this as a virtual assistant to collect their name and also email address. You can allow invitees to add guest or not. All right, so yeah, you can ask your client or your invitee some questions. I always like to ask questions on my own end. Like, for example, I could ask my clients, what services are you currently looking for support with? Do you have any specific goal or expectation you'd like me to know before the meeting? What is your budget range? So your clients, and you can actually click on this if you want your clients to respond to this question before they proceed to book. So when you click on required, it's compulsory for them to respond to that question before moving forward. You can also ask how soon are you looking to get started. So all these questions are important for you to ask so that you can actually know, you can rate the seriousness of your client and actually have like an idea of what your client wants before your meeting. All right, so I'm just going to give a quick example. So this answer type, you can have it in one line answer, multiple line answer, radio button, check boxes, drop down. So you can use this check boxes or drop down if you want your client to answer questions like what services are you looking for. Since your client might be needing more than one services, you should go with check boxes. You can also add questions. For example, what is your budget? And then you can click required if you really need your client to respond to this before booking the call. So what is your budget can just be a one-line response. It doesn't need to be multiple lines. There's no need for that. All right. So that is how you can actually add questions to your Calendly. So once you're done with everything, you can just save changes. All right, so let's click on preview and see how that looks. All right, so this is how it looks. You can also change this 30 minutes meeting if you want to change it. Maybe you want to change it to discovery call. You can always change it here, to maybe 30 minutes discovery call. All right, so that's that. And you just click on save changes, save and copy your link. So this is your link, you just copy it and then you're going to open another tab to see how that looks. All right, so this is it. All right, so this is what we have here. Please share anything that will help us prepare for our meeting. It could also be, please let me know the services that you would like me to offer, and then your client can just click on any of them or maybe all of them if they want all of the services. All right, so this is how to set up an event on Calendly. It's very easy, guys. So you can start booking calls like a pro and stop wasting your time on the back and forth with your clients. So if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I share more tutorial and tips and ways to grow as a virtual assistant, as a freelancer, and how to make money online. So please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have questions or something you'd like me to cover next, please drop into the comment section. I will reply, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.